Good morning, everyone. So today we are going to present about forensic careers in Malaysia. So our group member is Wan Xuan, Carmen, Zhao Ling, Mi Yitong, and also Rebecca. So through our research yesterday, we found out that forensic career actually does forensic psychologists and also forensic scientists. However, although they are under the same career, which is forensic, but the requirements and also the skills might be different for them to enter their field. So first one, we talk about the forensic psychologist. So as we know, the forensic psychologists combine the practice of psychology and the law. And they also apply psychology to issues that involve the law and also the legal system. For the examples of forensic psychologist duties are, they evaluate the criminals on competency and also the risk of reoffending. Second, they provide treatment and also psychological service to offenders and also the inmates. Third, they design the correctional programs. However, for forensic scientists, they learn about the knowledge of science, which is biology, chemistry, and also physics. So they identify, collecting, and also analyzing the physical evidence related to crimes by using the science knowledge. And next, they also apply the science and technologies to investigate the facts of interest in relation of criminals or civil laws. The examples of duties are, they use mobile equipment to perform tests on tracing the evidence. They also take the materials from the crime scene back to the labs for some evaluations. And next, I will pass it to Carmen for the first example.
So one of the forensic career can be found in Malaysia is crime scene investigator. This career is very common in Malaysia. And so what are the job scope of crime scene investigator? They will conduct investigation and they'll collect and analyze the evidence, but they won't do the computer assessment of evidence. The job of the assessment for evidence will be do by the forensic scientists. And then they're assisting the police officers with protecting the crime scene from the outside contamination. And then they'll also conduct interviews with the relative, the law enforcement officer, the medical professionals for the, related to the crime. So we have also do some research of the education pathway and the salary for a crime scene investigator. So to become a crime scene investigator, you need to have a minimum a bachelor degree. It does not find in any specific degree, so it can be usually in bachelor degrees in science or forensic science, but also can be other degree levels as well. So the salary for a crime scene investigator in Malaysia, in 1 to 3 years of experience, you can earn about 71,000 per year, and then the salary increment will based on the experience, and the job promotion will also based on the experience as well. So the experience with 8 years and above, you get 125,000 a year. So a crime scene investigator in Malaysia belongs to the Police Diraja Malaysia or Royal Police Malaysia. So anyone is interested to become a crime scene investigator in Malaysia can apply through the official website of the Royal Police Malaysia. So I'll pass to the next one. Forensic scientist by Wan Xuan.
I'll talk about what is forensic scientist. So the job scope of forensic scientist is the scientist will collect the DNA collection and analysis, then will collect the fingerprint and ballistic study. The ballistic study is the scientist will study how is the gun fireworks, then to do the investigation, then and other laboratory. Then forensic scientists also collaborate with the crime scene investigator and handle the crime scene evidence and collect the document. So the education pathway of forensic scientists is minimum have the degree in forensic science. So if you want to further study to postgraduate, can study master forensic DNA serology and master in forensic toxicology. while the salary of forensic scientist is the first until the third year of the salary is 62,000, while 8 years and above will be 106,000. So I will pass on to Xiaoling.
So I'll talk about the life of a forensic psychologist, and their job is basically to conduct a variety of psychodiagnosis examination to evaluate mental health condition of defendants, so to determine whether they are competent to stand trial, to provide consultation to the court officials regarding of the mental state of the criminals. So this is the education pathway of the forensic psychologist. Basically, you need a minimum of degree, either on focus on psychology, criminology, or forensics. Then you need to further your studies to postgrad in forensic psychology in order to become a forensic psychologist. If not, you only can go into a non-psychologist job if you don't have a postgraduate study. And the salary of the forensic psychologist with 1 to 3 years of experience is 36,000, and in your senior year that is more than 8 years or equivalent to 8 years, that is 57,000. And next I'll pass to Shulu.
So as a conclusion, so just as all the presenters has presented just now, so if you're interested in working in considering the forensic career, so crime scene investigator, forensic scientist and forensic psychologist would be the ones that can explore more. So in conclusion about the salary, right, is increment based on your experience. So however in Malaysia, forensic science is the most common, but forensic psychologist, if you are considering this career, it is suggested to go overseas. Then by comparing both salary, so the salary of forensic science is higher than forensic psychology. So this is some guidelines and suggestions that if you are interested in working in forensic career in this field, so you